Okay. A lot of graphical glitches. I've got the HUD where I can see it at this resolution. However, I still can't get the mobile glass right. And we have some graphical glitches because I really had to crank it up to move it in. As you can tell, lots of graphical glitches. But I keep playing with it, thinking that sooner or later I am going to get this right. Uh-oh. It would appear that my mouse is no longer that accurate. It's off by quite a bit.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
So cranking it up this high is probably not one of the better ideas. Way too much 3D. Way too much. Getting triple images. Way too much. Was on 7, I do believe. Yeah, way too much 3D. It took this much to get my HUD in view completely. So not good. But we do have some serious 3D here. Make no mistake about it. Whether it'll hold up or glitch out, I don't know, but it does look really, some things look really good, other things not so much. Really too much 3D. And we're getting graphical glitches because I have it turned up so high. Trying to pull 3D out of this. So we're getting graphical glitches, but I can read chat now. Keep playing with this, hoping that I can find a combination of settings that will cause it to work. Yeah, I have no idea why that's so saturated. Looks cool coming down this corridor, though, let me tell you. Looks cool. Still can't use the mobile glass though. Startup. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Oh, cockpit lit up. Looks really good. Yep. Definitely don't need this much 3D though. Takeoff.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Landing gear raised.
Range.
Collecting data.
Yeah, where's that'll be selling. Damar. Yep, cockpit looks good. Still a little too much 3D. Jump. View
Jumping.
8.
Quantum drive.
Change
That's
view.
affirmative.
Change view. Yeah, really too much 3D here.
Quantum drive.
Gonna have to back it out. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive.
But I can't see all the HUD visuals. Like I say, we just need removable elements on our HUD. Hopefully that'll come somewhere in the future. Resizing would be nice. They don't need to be as big and obnoxious as they are, regardless of how you play. Cruise control.
Quantum drive. Deactivated.
Affirmative.
Does look good in 3D. I do need to back it off a little bit because I am getting some double images. Let's try and back it off. But the trouble with backing it off is it's not up all that high. It's probably field of view. Why it does that when I turn the other screen on, I don't know. It's just the fucking delete button. You shouldn't have any delete. Shouldn't be a toggle on an insert button. Don't know what it's doing there. I can back off the depth. That might get rid of some of the shadow. Alright, we'll try that. Actually not a big thing because all that does is come on. All that does is move me farther back in the cockpit. That gets rid of the double image. Yeah, double image though. I say increasing the field of view there. Not sure where we have it set in game. Changes. Whoops. Whatever we're going to be stuck at here. Come on now. Huh. That's different. Huh. Okay, we're stuck here. Okay, definitely different. Size it'll go. That didn't help a whole lot. Cut off some of the HUD by increasing the field of view. Did that? That's a little strange. It's a little strange. I run so sweet in 3D geometry this way, however, it has problems. Oops, we just lost our 3D geometry. Just lost it. For whatever reason, something did not like it. Did not like it. Because we definitely lost it. Yep, definitely lost our 3D geometry. Well, some of 3D is still there, but we lost it in our cockpit. On our HUD especially. And that's the problem. A lot of heat distortion. So we're going to going to switch over to 1440p here. Cruise control. We are going to do it. Try to anyway. Well, come on. Come on. I just love that we have no control over any buttons here. Oops, well, not the tab, no. No tab control either, huh? Don't force me to. Not giving me any access. Huh? What the hell kind of bullshit is this? Guess when we lost our 3D maybe? Maybe? Could be. Okay, we have it here now. Do we have it here? There it goes. Obviously, we had to clear it. Okay, this is going to fuck up the screen here. Have to get me a second to switch it over. Alright, let's get out of here and we'll gonna fuck it up here. Alright, it's not gonna let me change the profile, is it? Okay, gonna stop. Alright, we're just running 1440p now. Cruise control. Cruise control. Whoops, let's get back.
Affirmative.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Cruise control. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
We're not couple.
Affirmative.
Couple. Couple. Cruise control. There it goes.
Affirmative.
All right. All righty. Okay, we're back in 1440p anyway. Like I say, I keep playing with it. One of these days I'll figure out how to make it work right. Where I can run that resolution. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
We're actually going to have an option here where it's going to work because, yeah, we'll have to actually log out and back in for it to pick it up. It's just the way Star Citizen works. Never change it on the fly. I don't know how hot this planet is, but they definitely have heat distortion coming off of it. As you can tell, heat waves, it's not as clear as it could be. Not as clear as it could be, because it's blurry. You need to be careful doing this now because you got serious drift. Got slowed down so it didn't hurt nothing. Go back in here and try it again. And I was giving it a lot of side thrust and it just wasn't going to turn. Such is life. Didn't think it was that tight a turn. I would have thought with kicking on the thrusters it would have controlled it. It wouldn't recover from that. Such is life. Just say didn't hurt it. Well, it looked like I broke a wing though, didn't it? View 6.
Yes, sir.
Change view. Yeah, we broke a view. We hit it hard enough we broke a wing. Change view. Change view. View 6 is supposed to be on the other side. Wonder how that got turned around. View 8.
That's affirmative.
Change view. Yeah, we might have damaged it a little bit. Change view. Just a little bit. Smacked right into that canyon wall. Like I say, I thought I could get it to turn that corner. Even with full side thrust, it wasn't going to do it. But I did get it slowed down enough that it didn't kill us. That's something, I guess. Just got to learn the limitations. And there are a few with the flight model. Of course, you know, let's be realistic. Most of us don't fly around in canyons. See how much drift we got? Yeah, we can change our, it just doesn't, like I say, too tight a turn even with your thrusters on max lateral. It still won't hang the turns. And I am in the sweet spot, so I have the most maneuverability control that I possibly have. And that's because the 300s drift quite a bit. I don't have that kind of drift problem normally in my little Avenger. Different ship, different role, of course. This is not, even this 325, it's not a military vessel. It's, you know, they claim it's interdiction, but let's be realistic. It's not the same lateral thrusters, maneuvering thrusters as every other ship, 300 series. So it's not going to get better because you're faster. This means you got to watch it more. That's all it means. One of the best planet to pick because it's always blurry on the bright side because you got heat distortion coming off the sands. This is a desert world. see it rippling. Well, you just have heat distortion. But I'm not in the mood to run any missions, so I'm just playing. Yeah, see, we're trying real hard to get the side drift out of it. It ain't gonna turn into the canyon. It's gonna drift. And I am really laying on the maneuvering thrusters, trying to coax it around the corner. And we are flying in couple modes. We probably have, like I say, we're moving sideways now. As you can see, it's not a whole lot. On my Avenger, side thrusters are enough to really correct it. Obviously on this ship it's not. Even when they get cranked up, we don't get a whole lot of lateral movements. Uncouple. Even uncoupled, as you can see, it's just not this doesn't really change your movement. I'm all the way left lateral now, and you can see we are moving,
50%.
but we aren't making real ground. So maneuvering thrusters on this ship are not all that strong. You can make small corrections with them, but that's about it. But it wasn't designed to be super flight mode. Cruise control. Oh, couple.
Affirmative.
Cruise control. You have no cruise control in uncoupled mode, by the way.
Affirmative.
Well, of course I'm right. Why would you not think I'm right? Range.
Collecting data.
Really nowhere around here we can repair except back at Olisar or out at one of the rest stations. Because we definitely might have hurt our little ship a little bit. This damn wings aren't very well made. They claim it's Drake that makes weak equipment, but it looks like to me they all do. What do I know? Jump. Oops, gotta wait till the spools.
Jumping.
Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
We're just out playing around. We wanted to check to see if not that working any better. I know it does work. It's just not still not the way I want it. Gotta jump again to my Olisar, maybe. Looks that way. See it. Range.
Collecting data.
Come on back. We have a little haystack here. It's probably it right there. So, comrade. Daymar. Can't find Crusader anywhere. I would think. Cobblback shipping. $4 somewhere. Okay, let's find an OEM marker around the planet. Could just use a star map, make life easier. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
And the repair kiosk from when I'm looking at chat over there. Some of them aren't working,
Quantum drive
which is
deactivated.
nothing new. Range.
Collecting data.
Jump.
Jumping.
Drive activated.
And my frame rates are on the limiter right now, so I'm getting 80 plus in my headset, but it's
Quantum
being
drive
limited to 40 in my
deactivated.
monitor. Nature of ASW. Could turn it off, but I cannot get 80 frame rates consistent 1440p. Could probably back it off to cruise control. I could probably back it off to 1080p, and I could probably carry the 80. Cruise control. Landing mode.
Affirmative.
Landing gear deployed.
It wouldn't have to use ASW, but 40 is fine if you're not in a big shooter. I mean, I'm not having any trouble running it at 40. Mobile glass. Which some people can't even get 40 regardless of running it in VR.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Close mobile glass. But if it holds 40, it just shows you I'm holding 40, it's not dropping, just goes to show you that I get pretty good frame rates in Star Citizen. Like I say, I get 60 to 80, maybe 60 to 70 at 1440p. I haven't checked in a long time. At 1080p. Auto land.
Automated. Landing complete.
Exit seat.
Landing complete.
Affirmative.
Have a pleasant stay.
I have found that in these 300 series, if I actually use the exit ship instead of just quick clicking the function to make it open, I have less death by ladder. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I have noticed that, so that's why you see me going through the whole rigmarole instead of just quick clicking. Well, that's funny. I broke off the top, but the bottom stayed together. Ah, that's you. That's funny. Yep, that's funny. I don't see no dents in the rest of it. Or pieces missing. Yep, guess I lost that battle, huh? And with somebody flying by. In the right light, like you get on yellow, I guess it is. This ship looks really, really good. So maybe it's selling. Sunlight on selling. Might be selling. That paint job looks really slick. Out here it looks alright, but it doesn't really do it justice. See, we're in the sunlight now, and it just... But on selling, the light on selling, it really, really looks good. You really can't tell it's a metallic paint job here. So it's all about the lighting. And as you can see, frame rates are really good. I don't really know what it takes anymore to get decent frame rates. I don't have all that great a system. I'm pretty good, but it's not that great. I got 16 meg, 3200 RAM running at 1996. I've got Ryzen 7 2600 running at 4 gigs. 2660 MSI Gaming Z video card. So got a decent rig. It's just not wonderful. I do have an M2 500 gigabytes, whatever it is, 970 Evo NVMe drive that Star Citizen is on. So though it's not a super rig, it's decent. I can run most games in 1440p, and I can do it in VR. So that's the way it is. Graphical glitch there, I'd say. We don't have all the pieces. It may be like that all the time, I don't know. It does look good even in a Z Buffer 3D. And of course it looks good at 1440p, because one thing about these Rift S screen door effect is so much reduced because you're not using OLED lenses. 1440p is 1440p regardless of whether you're in your headset or not. Why isn't that clicking? There it goes. So yeah, it does look really good in these Rift S. Like I say, it's a lot sharper and clearer because you hardly have any screen door effect, which is a plus. I mean, there's still a little, but it's nothing like the regular Rift has. Although I find the regular Rift just fine. I still use mine. It's just that mine went in for a replacement because sound went out on the latest update patch. And they're replacing it for free, even though it's 2 years old. So I sent it in last Monday, a week ago Monday. And it'll be another week or two before they get it back to me, or get one back to me. They're going to replace it, probably with a refurbish, but I might get a brand new one. Could get lucky if they got any in stock laying around and they haven't sold. Although mine was like a brand new one, take very good care of my equipment. You couldn't tell it was 2 years old by looking at it. And I really do. The sound in the S is not near as good. You can hook up earphones or use headphones with them. In this game, the sound is fine coming out of the ear holes. It's not high fidelity, but in some cases, like Skyrim VR, you really need to use headphones or earplugs because it's terrible. You can't hear people talk or nothing. So it really depends on the game, whether the sound is adequate. You know, really depends on the game. Well, I guess we're done playing around for now. We'll might come back later, actually do something instead of just screw around. Might play something else. Never can tell. And I got some errands I gotta run anyway. Okay, we're out of here. Thanks for watching.